Is everyone just approaching up towards the base of the hilt, or towards the up here kind of deal?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that spot looks good.
So as you guys approach, or how are we doing it? We're just kind of rank file. Everyone's kind of rushing over there. What are we doing?
Well, I'm being careful and watching my step, but yeah.
Careful as in stealthy, or just
No,
watch
not stealthy. I'm just being careful
Okay.
because I'm still very hurt and trying not to collapse.
All right, Clamsy, are you in the lead?
Yeah.
As you get up there, you can see kind of dangling from this side of the hilt. It looks like a long rope ladder leading all the way down. And at the base of that ladder, you can see what appears to be two hooded, shrouded figures talking to each other. Currently unaware of you guys at the base.
Dag nabbit! I need some potion before I start fighting again.
I would look back, hand signal to like slow down, and then point down at them and signal to be quiet.
I guess that takes your signals and goes stealth.
I drop more Simmons.
20. Okay, Simmons is
Drop
down.
him or set him down softly so that there's no noise.
Drop him, drop him, drop him.
19.
Just put him down like you'd put down a bag of groceries.
Okay. How's everyone else reacting to her signals? Are you guys going stealth or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, as much as I can.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'd take a hint once everybody starts stealthing, and I do too.
What'd you roll, Bezoit?
I didn't know you were going to make us roll. I thought I'd just get off on Cal's, whatever she's got.
Ask to do a group stealth check if that helps you out.
Oh, that might.
A group stealth check is what we're doing. It's just the average of.
Emus got 18. No, I'm sorry. He got that's way off. I got 23.
I got 13.
And what was Boogie's?
9.
9?
9.
All right, so the group average is 17. As you guys approach going into stealth mode, the rain assisting with this heavy fall against the rocks, it doesn't appear like those two shrouded figures down there are aware of your guys' position, and it seems like they're distracted currently talking to each other.
Where are they? Can we see them on the map?
Yeah, they're like glowing green.
I see them now. Yeah. Oh, this place just got way more interesting than I thought it was.
You can see beneath the water as you guys look down, it almost appears like there's these dancing flames beneath the water. They seem harmless enough and kind of just ambient in direction, almost like I guess if it was like a flame fish or something, like if there was fish that were made of fire, is kind of how they look. They're just making their way around the water.
When I grabbed that handful of arrows, Mike, did I grab any specialty arrows or just all normal stuff?
You want to take some time and inspect them?
No, just visually, like, yeah, like visually, what do I have? Just, I'm not inspecting them that hardcore. Just, what do they look like?
All of them, but one they look like just well-made steel arrows.
Steel arrows. Okay. What's the one that looks odd?
The one that looks odd is this kind of like black, twisted, gnarly looking shaft.
Okay. So one of the ones that we were talking about before.
Maybe.
Okay. Thank you. That's all I wanted. While we're positioned here, Emus is going to start tying the ropes together, and then he's going to pick the heaviest arrow he has, and try to. He's going to try to like. I'm going to take one of the normal arrows I got from Boogie. Actually, I'm going to take two of the normal arrows I got from Boogie, and I'm going to kind of like break them, and try to fashion them to the heaviest arrow I have as like to make a kind of like a makeshift hook. You know what I'm talking about? The ones where they throw them up to grab onto something. I can't remember what they're called.
Grappling hook.
Grappling hook. Thank you. That makes sense.
Like grapple.
Yeah. Grapple stuff. Yeah, so I'm trying to make an impromptu grappling hook out of 2 broken arrows and my heaviest arrow.
Okay.
Unless someone has anything better.
Heaviest arrow would probably be that twisted one if you wanted to use that twisted one.
I'm looking
No,
at...
you said the other ones I grabbed were steel. I'll use one of those.
Okay.
Don't you think if the DM's suggesting you use the twisty one, you should use a twisty one?
Absolutely not.
I don't trust that jerk. So I'm looking at Emus like he's stupid right now.
Hey man, I'm delirious. I'm almost dead. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Why would you just not climb up the ladder, the rope ladder that we saw?
Oh, I don't... Oh, I forgot about it because I don't see a ladder on the thing. That means we have to go down and interact with those 2 guys down there, right? We could just bypass them and climb up from here.
Or you guys can just shoot arrows in them and be done with it.
Well, I don't know if they're like super magical and like they can shoot magic back and just kill us.
Not if you shoot them in the heart.
I'm worried about a makeshift grapple.
Zoid over here, tick-tock, killing on the clock.
Well, if the consensus is that you want me to try to snipe them, I will.
I was considering going down the path, trying to sneakily hug this all the way till probably about this corner, and then climb down, which I'm not very athletic. But
Okay.
and then jump on them.
If you want to do that, I'll hang over on this ridge and get ready to snipe one of them. So when you guys jump down on them, I'll loosen like 2 arrows at them. How's that sound? So I'll shoot one, get their attention. They'll start looking at me, and maybe I can shoot another, and then you guys can just drop from above, and they'll be totally caught off guard.
Have they got green flames just like the green flame of the...
Up top there.
Yeah, up top?
No, that's just their mini. They actually are currently not wielding any magic. Just talking to each other.
I mean, they're probably bad guys.
But Zoe, I can pass my longbow and I believe 7 arrows off to you so that you can try to stay ranged and attack them that way.
Okay. How far is your range for those?
It's a longbow, so 150 feet to 600.
Wow,
150
okay.
feet normal, up to 600 at disadvantage.
Yeah. So I will. Are you proficient in longbows, or is it already going to be kind of? Guess it doesn't matter.
I don't have any longbows, so I no.
You're probably proficient in them. I think it's a martial weapon.
As the moments pass, the conversation seems to end, and one stays where he is, and the other seems to disappear behind the sword, walking a path along the water.
Ooh. That's perfect time to try and sneak and get the jump on at least one.
Alright, Emus is going to go ahead and post up here. And he's going to crouch down and try to not be seen. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and hide in plain sight. And I'm going to ready to attack with 2 shots. Can I do that? Can I ready like my normal attack with where I get 2 attacks, or is it just 1?
Let me look into that. Can you extra attack? Yes,
Oh,
you
sick.
can if you're talking about using an extra attack like on a surprise. Like it's not really a surprise round, but we'll call it a surprise round.
Yeah.
Is that what
Okay.
you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay, then yes. So 5e they changed. I don't know how it was before, but there's no longer a surprise round. It's a creature is surprised, which means that their turn gets skipped.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna post up here. Try not to hide in plain sight and ready to fire.
Same. I'm doing the same thing, a little bit further away from.
Okay. Are you using the steel arrow or the special arrow?
I'm gonna use the steel arrows for now.
That might potentially be enchanted.
Yeah, but magic just not working for us right now, so it'd be a waste. It potentially could be a waste. Maybe it is like an evil arrow that would work, but I don't want to mess with. If that's the case, I don't want to mess with it. So I'll investigate it later.
As you guys make your way along that way, I need everyone that passed this point to make a new stealth roll for me, please.
$21.
13.
Okay.
I don't like that 13. Ooh.
You lucky duck. They're not very passive or perceptive.
Ooh, one lucky bugbear.
Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, as you guys get over there, what are we all doing?
I'll offer my hand to her. I'll lower her down.
Right? And
10 feet. So then I would drop the remaining.
oh, I didn't know you were going out 10 feet horizontally and then drop.
No, I'm not.
He,
what I'm trying. He's lowering me down, so I'm trying to measure 10 feet.
plus your height.
Yeah, the goal is to be stealthy, not to
Either way,
survive a
that
10-foot
is-
drop.
Yeah, either way, this is straight up 10 feet. If you let go of your character, that right there is 10 feet.
Oh.
Well, that just means
Sweet.
the extra momentum will carry you through and absolutely crumple the dude. All right, so seeing that they're about to drop down on them, I'm gonna get ready to fire my two shots right before they leap.
Okay, so all targeting this guy. This guy, by the time you guys move here, he's
No,
gonna-
I'm gonna try to hit one to each.
Well, if I'm here, Seth, why would you not take the far guy? And I'll take the close guy because I'm not accustomed.
Because he moved, and I no longer have a line of sight on him. Does this give me enough time to move over to keep track of the further guy?
what's your ability called?
What ability?
Without what is it? Not without a trace. It's called.
Hide in plain sight. Yeah, if I move, it goes away.
Yeah, I need to see how long it takes.
You can use the hide action as a bonus action on your turn. Also, you can't. Oh, nope, that's not it. Hide in plain sight. You can spend 1 minute creating camouflage for yourself from naturally occurring materials. Once you are camouflaged, you can try to hide by pressing yourself up against a solid surface to gain a +10 bonus to stealth checks, as long as you remain there without moving or taking actions. So if I move, it would break that.
Yeah, once you move or take an action or a reaction, you must
Yep.
camouflage yourself. Yeah.
So can I?
If you're free to move, you just lose the benefits of hide in plain sight.
Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna try to move here. I'm gonna stealth over here, crouch down,
Okay.
ready to shoot the further guy.
Make a stealth roll for me, please.
You got it.
Kicks a rock down in the water. What the hell?
18.
He doesn't seem to notice.
All right, I'm gonna ready to shoot my 2 shots at the further guy.
And I'm getting
Okay.
ready to shoot the 2 arrows at the closest guy.
He turns and gets ready to start walking.
Now I'm waiting for a signal. As soon as you guys give me a signal, I'm loosing.
I would point my finger at you guys.
All right, Emus is going to take his 2 shots at the farther guy.
I'll head
The
down.
far guy?
Yep.
Okay.
My goal is to just land on him.
First shot is 5 plus 5. 15 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, there we go. 8 plus 4, 12 on the damage on the first shot. Second shot. Second shot is going to be 14, 19 to hit.
Hits. Boogie, as you fall and land on top of him, I need you to roll a d6 for me, please.
Second hit does 6 points of damage.
3.
Okay. So as you fall and you crash into him, he falls to the ground as well with a loud and takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And with the 2 arrows launched from the distance, he's going to be reduced to nearly half as surprise shock sets in his face, and 2 arrows right into his chest.
Don't forget Bazoit's also ready with the bow.
And Claus, yeah. So, yeah.
So do you want to know because when Emus shot, I shot.
Yeah, I need to know what your attack roll
My
was.
first attack roll was 12.
Misses.
Second attack roll was 20.
Hits.
I don't know the damage, Cal.
1d8.
plus your dex.
I have no dex.
Oh boy.
6.
Better than negative.
That's true.
Which puts that at. Okay. Wait, no, that's wrong. Okay. No, that's wrong. I was right the first time. Mental math, man. Mental math. In your head, what's 22 minus 4? Or minus
18. Minus
22
6?
minus 6, yeah.
16.
16.
I was right the first time, then I second guessed myself and thought it was 14.
Wait, minus 4 and then minus 6?
No. It's alright. I was stupid. Okay, and then Calamacy, I need what you did.
Well, my goal was to drop down on him, but seeing Boogie drop down on him, I'd probably drop down right beside him and then try to swing at him.
Okay, I need you to make an acrobatics check for me as you land.
$19.
Okay, you avoid the fall damage landing on your feet, and you're going to make an attack against him.
Yeah.
I really have to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. It's at advantage, I believe.
Oh, sweet.
It's underneath Boogie.
20.
Hits.
And damage.
Okay. And are you taking an extra attack?
Yeah, if I can, I would like to do that.
Boogie, I also need to know if you're doing anything other than dropping down on him. Because you also have the ability to attack him if you want.
Sure, I'll take advantage of that. Why not?
25 to hit with the second one.
Hits.
$11 damage for that one.
Back.
Yeah, I need a calculator. 11.
Yeah. So it'd be 21 total, I believe.
Okay. Wow, they're both at the same hit points. That's crazy. You guys reduced them equally in hit points so far.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Boogie.
Sure, I'll go ahead and attack him. Oh, is it advantage or not at advantage?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then my first attack will be 16 to hit,
It's
and the next attack is a crit.
nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
5%, baby.
That was a very nice group. Ooh.
Okay, the first hit is 4 slashing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate my brain. He said, ooh, and then my brain is like, yeah, that was a nat 220. I don't know. What'd you say? How much damage?
The first attack is 4 slashing,
Okay.
and then the next one is. I'm trying to add up some math here. 16 slashing.
How do you want to do this? As you
Um.
come crashing in, you stab. Their arrows. You land on top of him, and then come slashing down on his back, man. What's the finishing blow? Where you stabbing him?
Nick.
So you guys watch as Boogie's blood gets coated in his sword gets coated in blood, stabbing him right in the neck. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, that's right. We did all of that without initiative. Holy shit.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was incredible. Emus got 24. That just wasted my nat 20, by the way.
Wasted the good one on you.
Wasted the good one on initiative.
16 for Calamity, 7 for Boogie,
17. Sorry.
17, sorry.
I got a 2.
For initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
You
happen.
rolled 2. What's your modifier?
0.
What
Is your
modifier? My initiative?
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
she doesn't
initiative.
have dexterity. There's no plus to her.
Your initiative is +0.
No, I have 2 plus 2 for initiative, so it would be 4.
Oh, okay. Yikes.
That's one better
Wow.
than my initiative. You must be good at initiative in some other way other than dexterity.
Well, I'm +4, so it's not huge. I think Calamit's actually higher than me.
I am +5, yeah.
Yeah, you got one more than me.
Plus,
All right.
it gets my charisma gets added to my initiative.
It's
You
actually
guys
kind
have.
of.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's actually kind of funny right now. My dexterity is only 18. My strength right now thinks that belt is 21, which doesn't count because magic isn't working right now. But anyway,
So as you guys get this immense drop on the enemy, decimating one of them and more than bloodying the other, Emus, you get the drop to go again. This figure now turning towards you and wearily pulling out a wand, ready to fight
I'm going
or
to.
send a signal. Who knows what?
I'm going to. Oh, if he's. Oh,
Do well.
so Emus's confidence with using um, a physical bow and arrows again. Can I try to do a called shot?
Sure.
Do I need to look up the rules again?
Tell me where you want to try to hit him.
The head.
Okay. That's I believe a +2 to AC. I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, I am too. It is +2 to AC. Yep.
Go ahead and
The
make
shot,
your attack roll.
but remember the shot's also at disadvantage. So it's at disadvantage, and he has +2 AC.
Okay.
All right. First roll.
Why is it disadvantage?
So whenever you do a called shot, the attack is automatically at disadvantage, and then depending what body part you're targeting, they get a bonus to AC.
Oh, okay.
First shot 16. Second shot 19. Let's go. So 18.
Hits. I need to make a Constitution saving throw,
Oh boy.
and I fail.
2 plus my dex, 6 damage.
So, all right. As you come in, the arrow smacking into his head It hits him right in the middle of the forehead, and it does this kind of like glancing blow, taking off a chunk, kind of like scalping the side of his head, but also hitting his head with enough force that he sits there dazed, completely stunned.
And then, do I still get another extra attack?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just doing another normal attack.
Damn, dude, surprise attacks are OP. All right, go.
Yeah, they're fucking great. 11, 16, 20. 20 to hit.
This is not a cold shot.
No, this
Hit.
is not a call shot. Regular shot. 5 damage.
Feels
Okay,
like we were a special forces team.
Another arrow comes into him, and he leans back into the wall and slides against it, leaving a trail of blood. Still standing though. You can see this kind of flaring orange at the tip of his wand beginning to accumulate as he readies his. Oh no, he's stunned. He can't. Oh, he's just sitting there, dude. He's dazed out. He's fucking
Cold
dazed
shot for the win.
All right, Boogie. Boogie, what are you doing?
I don't. It seems like you might be too far. Yeah, looks like he's too far. I wonder if I can help Calamacy at all, like by pushing her around or something.
It's been a minute since I've heard Gar's voice. Give him a crisp high five for me, would you?
Spanking? All right, 1 second.
That'll teach him.
I mean, unless his ass is on his head.
Well,
Sometimes. He gets it from his dad.
You both said that simultaneously.
Okay, I'll just dash over to the other side of him.
And as you get there, there's just this dazed, shrouded figure, chunk of his head missing.
Oh, that's gruesome.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Lucy, what are you doing? Your mic is off? Is what you're going to do?
Yeah, as always. Yep. I did run around the thing. I measured it out. It's 30 feet to get to here. And I'm gonna swing at him.
All right. I know you probably have advantage because of Boogie anyway, but I need to look it up. I'm fairly certain being stunned gives you advantage. It's something. Let me look. Yep, you have advantage against him. And he automatically fails strength and dex throws, and he can't move, speak.
You are welcome, my lady.
16 to hit.
Hits.
Oh. Six damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh. I would go for the quickest kill possible just to not make him suffer.
Reach out and stab right through the side of his already missing chunked head, puncturing the nervous system in his brain. And you watch as his body crumbles to the ground. A little bit of brain matter left on your blade, some blood.
as she
Dip
pulls
it in
his
the
cloak
water.
back.
As you dip it in the water, you see this little flame approach you
Uh-oh.
and begin dancing around kind of in the blood that comes off the blade. And it almost looks like a miniature little fire spirit or something. Maybe some kind of elemental, or maybe a face spirit or animated fire or something. As it does, these other fires begin kind of accumulating toward you.
Hmm.
Congratulations, everyone! You killed those two fuckers quick.
I was gonna say as she pulls the hood back, notice that it's our headmaster Solomon.
No.
We just killed the good guys.
All right, so the rope angles here down the rope ladder. What are you guys doing? Are you heading up? Are you interacting with the flames, doing something with the bodies?
Yeah, these
Emus is
flames.
gonna.
These flames are reacting. Are they trying to eat the blood, or are they? Does it seem more like they're going towards whatever's stirring the water?
They seem to be just kind of moving gleefully around in the different colored water. They don't seem to be like consuming the blood or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Emus is gonna hunker down and kind of stand guard here to make sure no one comes and goes.
As you look
And-
back, you can see Agatha still guarding Merce Simmons in the back.
I would like to start trying to climb up the ladder to see if it is what needed to happen.
So, is that water? Or not the water? Is the ladder, the rope, close enough that I could, like, grab her hips and put her at the rope without her having to touch the water?
Like a little toss.
You do not throw a door. What was the line from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I mean it's like 8 foot from this edge, so with your arm length and then her reach and everything, I think so. Yeah, so she doesn't
Cool.
get in the water.
Yeah. I want to do that. She might be a great swimmer, but these things are different. So let's just complete the mission.
Okay. Climbus here. You gonna climb up the ladder?
Yeah.
You're at the top. What you doing?
Well, he said that the flames wouldn't hurt the bag, so I would. I don't know. For some reason, I don't trust you, and I got trap vibes. So actually, I would look around to see if there's any traps leading towards the destination.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
That's kind of harsh, isn't it, Mike?
Yes.
DM.
And yes.
DM, did it sting when she
Downstairs
insulted
every
you?
day. He hides downstairs every day to scare me. It's justified. Okay, investigation. I'm sorry.
I find some pretty good
Plus
spots too.
7. So 13 plus 7, 20.
So there's a rope ladder right here, heading up to the next spot, as well as a rope ladder here. The back end. Very similar color, all these ladders and stuff to the stone. Like whoever put it here definitely coordinated the color thoughtfully because it's not like a common rope color or common theme. It's designed to blend in with the stonework here. And there don't appear to be any apparent traps.
All right. I will climb up.
The next one?
Yep.
As you get to the top, coming closer and closer, your skin begins to tingle as this power radiates off of it. Before we progress any further here, what is everyone else doing in the meantime of her climbing up?
I'm sitting.
Next to the dead guy. Boogie Bazoit, what are you doing?
Well, I'm too far away to do anything, so.
I mean, you can look around. You can do whatever you want to do.
Okay, I just basically want to be on the lookout, being on high aware that something could go wrong, looking towards the north where we keep hearing that sound come from.
So we're both
Okay.
being on lookout duty.
All right.
Yeah.
I need one of you. You guys choose to roll a. Well, you guys can choose. You can either each roll a perception check for me, or you can choose one and have them roll an advantage.
Your perception, I think, is much higher than mine.
+8.
Yeah. Let's have
Okay.
Seth do it at advantage.
Emus.
Sorry.
First roll was a 5. Second roll was a 4. I'm not doing great. 13.
Oh man. I was counting on you, dude.
I was too.
As you're looking out, there doesn't appear to be much visual change, though it sounds like there's less noise coming from the wizarding district now. And it sounds like the is getting closer, probably about a mile or two closer now.
What the fuck is up with this city? Like, why is everything is happening to it within the span of a week?
Yes.
Mhm.
And that's intentional.
I'm sure it is.
And in the distance, far, far away, it sounds like maybe the bashing of shields, like, and then like the grunt of orcs. Not in a rage yet, but being a ranger, you'd be accustomed to at least hearing tales, if not hearing it yourself, of orc rages and how they're like a build up to basically a raging inferno, and then it's just chaos. Like it's just bloodshed and bloodbath. They'll hit each other sometimes. Like it's just search and destroy.
I'm gonna whisper over to Bezoit. Well, I'm not whisper, but I'm gonna kind of mutter kind of quietly over to Bezoit. This isn't going to end well. That's a band of orcs coming our way.
Hopefully, Boogie's friends.
As go ahead.
Boogie's friends?
Yeah, didn't he take over the York lair?
No.
Oh.
You're not
But
there,
that doesn't.
Calamity.
I know.
But
Sorry.
but also, yeah, I guess we'll see. Emus is going to look very distressed, and he's gonna pull another arrow out and get ready.
Same.
Probably the
I'm
realization
readying
that your instructor is that direction too would probably cross your mind.
Yeah, it has, but we've already sent them a message, and they can handle themselves against some orcs. Hopefully.
Mm.
So, Caitlin, or Clemency, as you crawl up that ladder to the very top, your hair on your skin begins to raise, and this very intense power is emanating from this flame. It's like cackling with this like green lightning, but also fire at the same time. It's just very intense at the core, almost seeming like plasma. Like it seems counterintuitive, but as you get to the top, you can see this hex bag within with this symbol on top of it, and it's this like gnarly looking. It almost looks like leather made out of human skin wrapped up, and then there's whatever's inside the pouch. And it has this symbol on it.